Will an aqueous solution of copper sulfate be acidic or basic in nature? Let us write the salt CuSO4. So this is a salt, and along with this salt, water will also be produced in a neutralization reaction. That is, a neutralization reaction is between a base plus an acid, giving salt plus water. So if we need to know which acid and which base give copper sulfate, if we break up water into H and OH, and if we add the OH part to the metal part or the cationic part and the hydrogen part to the sulfate part or the anionic part, we can see that copper is having a charge of +2 and OH is having -1. So in order to balance it, we need 2 OH. So that we can write as CuOH twice. This is copper hydroxide. Plus for the acid, sulfate is having -2. And so we need 2 hydrogens. So we can write the acid as H2SO4, giving CuSO4 plus H2O. Need to balance it. 4 hydrogens on left side, so we will put a 2 here. So I think that settles the oxygen, number of oxygens also. Okay, so this is solid, sparingly soluble, very, very little solubility. This is aqueous, and this is liquid. So can you predict whether an aqueous solution of copper sulfate be acidic or basic? Now, copper hydroxide, as you know, is a weak base, whereas sulfuric acid is a strong acid. And the product copper sulfate, aqueous copper sulfate, will be having a pH less than 7, which means it is acidic in nature. You know that this is a strong acid, sulfuric acid, and copper hydroxide is a weak base. So when during the neutralization reaction, the salt formed will be acidic in nature. So copper sulfate, aqueous solution of copper sulfate will be acidic in nature.